Hi dear students, let's have a look at these phrasal verbs for the class of 10. Hold on, it means to wait. Example, the farmer told the workers to hold on to hope despite the storm. Give up, it means to stop doing something or to surrender. Example, even after the destruction of his crops, Lencho did not give up hope. Look forward to, it means to anticipate with pleasure. Lencho was looking forward to receiving help from God. Break out, it means to begin suddenly. Example, the war broke out despite all efforts at peace. Bring up, to rise or care for a child. Example, Nelson Mandela was brought up in the traditional ways of his people. Take over, to assume control or responsibility. Example, after the struggle, a new government took over the country. Take off, it means to leave the ground and start flying. Example, the young seagull finally gathered the courage to take off and fly. Look after, it means to take care of. Example, the seagull's mother always looked after her young ones. Run out of, it means to have no more of something. Example, the young seagull was starving as he had run out of patience. Cut through, it means to go through something quickly and easily. Example, the plane cut through the thick clouds during the storm. Run into, it means to meet unexpectedly. Example, while flying through the storm, the pilot ran into heavy troublesome. Turn back, it means to go back in the direction you came from. Example, the pilot could not turn back because he was running low on fuel. Break down, it means to lose control of emotions. Example, Anne Frank sometimes broke down under the stress of living in hiding. Turn up, it means to appear or arrive. Example, even in the worst situations, she believed that hope would eventually turn up. Look back, to think about the past. Example, in her diary, Anne often looked back on the happy times she spent before the war. Stand up for, it means to support or defend. Example, Vani decided to stand up for Vimala against the bullies. Put on, it means to wear. Example, Malika always put on the same faded pink dress. Come up with, to think of or suggest. Example, Kamala came up with the idea of drawing 100 dresses for the contest. Bring out, it means to produce or make something appear. Example, the baker brought out fresh loaves of bread early in the morning. Set out, it means to start a journey. Example, the author set out on a journey through Goa. Put up with, it means to tolerate. Example, the villagers had to put up with the noisy crows in the mornings. Run away, it means to escape from a place or situation. Example, Mizibel tried to run away from the narrator when he was first brought home. Pick up, it means to learn or acquire. Example, Mizibel quickly picked up the habit of playing in the water. Get on, it means to board a vehicle. Example, Valli was excited when she got on the bus for her first ride. Look out, to watch from inside something. Example, Valli loved to look out of the bus window at the passing scenery. Pull over, to stop a vehicle at the side of the road. Example, the bus pulled over at the market for a short break. Pass away, it means to die. Example, Kisa Gotabi's son passed away, leaving her in deep sorrow. Give up, it means to stop doing something. Example, the Buddha asked Kisa Gotami to give up her attachment to life. Bring back, to cause something to return. Example, nothing could bring back her lost son and she had to accept it. Break off, it means to end or discontinue. Example, Lomo almost broke off the engagement after the argument. Go on, it means to continue. Example, despite the quarrels, the marriage proposal went on. Call off, it means cancel. Example, at one point, they were ready to call off the proposal.